Hello, Facebook, YouTube. Guess what Mac is finna talk about? Ooh. Well, Mac is finna talk about something that is maybe not down his spiritual alley, but it's well, I guess Mac is gonna become like what's those talk show, talk show Mac Johnson is what pretty much might come in that direction, talk show conversation here. That you may see it. You may see it as a talk show conversation, but who knows? But the top of the message that, guess who I'm talking to on this video? I'm talking to the ladies. Yes, I'm talking to the females. Yes, Mac is gonna talk to the females about something that I don't know if this being, I hope that's been addressed, because I don't watch social media that much or talk shows that much or whatever they got on television this much. I don't know if any woman has ever talked about this ideal subject that is a very important subject or problem, that is going on to me in a greater way and could go can get worse. But I don't know if the subject has been presented to y'all ladies, but I'm going to present it because I witness and see this kind of behavior a lot from ladies. But the thing is, this what I'm talking about is the reality of ignoring people, ignoring guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the topic is. I'm gonna think of a topic. I don't want to call it that. That sounds too flaky. But y'all talking to people, God talking to guys talking to y'all, guys speaking to y'all. And, unfortunately, yes, guys has the ideal image of a male has a notorious rap sheet of having the wrong intentions of speaking to ladies these days. You know what I'm saying? And that's understandable. But I want to present this idea to those ladies to understand something about when a male or a guy speaks to you and you ignore them, and you ignore them because of the male notorious rap sheet of being on a wrong agenda of speaking to you. But here's the thing I'm finna talk about. That what you don't realize that gesture, and I see, I spoke to a lady and she's like, whatever, she ignored me like whatever, and she did it in a way that she's like, yay, I ignored the person that trying to talk to me. Like she more likely deserve a badge of honor because she ignored the person that tried to talk to her, and or she's somebody that's smart or something like that. She came off with that gesture. When I spoke to her, she was like, oh, I didn't speak to him, yay me, or something. But here's the thing about what y'all ladies that do that I'm speaking to, that you need to understand this idea here, because here's the thing. Let me show you what this act that y'all do towards guys that come speak to you, hey, or try to establish a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? That is rude. Rude. Whoa, Mac, what do you mean rude? Yes, it's rude. And watch this. It's also judgmental. Yes, in a negative way. You're judgmental because because a person's approach and see the outward appearance of the individual, and seeing that this is a guy speaking to you, saying hey to you or whatever, saying you are assuming that this guy is a negative person that wants to start a conversation for a negative agenda. You are assuming that, you know what I'm saying? And assuming and don't even know the person, but just because you look, I'm in a parking spot. No, I'm not. She's parallel parking. Just because you are assuming that this person is a bad person in your eyesight. Wait a minute. You are looking from your outside, your viewpoint. Don't know this person from Timbuktu, but yet you are thinking that this person is speaking to you for the wrong intentions, for the wrong agenda. You ignore this person and keep on going and think that you did something smart, did something wise. No, you did something, let me see, you did something immature too. Okay, rude, judgmental, and immature. Now, let me show you why that's immature. Well, no, let me show you this is the right way you're supposed to, because I think you should know that, because that is rude, because you don't even know the person's intent. You don't even know the person's agenda of talking to you. But let me show you the right way that you should, approach somebody. Because here's the thing, ladies, you are ruining your see, we're supposed to be kind people. You know what I'm saying? Human beings, if you truly mature, you understand that you're supposed to be kind to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be kind to all people. You know what I'm saying? If you are a kind person, you're supposed to be kind to all people, because I know ladies like, I'm a kind person, I'm a nice person. But if this person's come up to you and, they come in a way and wants, will you think an agenda to, for the wrong intentions, you like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you. You be like, brushing them off like that. But here's what I want you to understand, this idea. That here's the thing, there's intellectual conversations, you know what I'm saying, that talks about what's going on in the world and what's going on with subjects that are pertaining what's in television and radio and internet and what's going on around the area and stuff like that. There's intelligent conversations that you can have with people. You know what I'm saying? But what you do is you learn to say hello, how are you doing? And when someone speaks to you, hello, you say hello. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a kind person and you are a good person. Now, if the person want to strike up a conversation with you, and you may think they're an intention of, trying to want to get your number or want to get with you, you see that protocol. You say, no, thank you, I'm not going to give you a number, or no, thank you, about talking about something that is of sexual conduct concerning the conversation. You know what I'm saying? If it's presented, they have to present the subject. If they want to stay on an intellectual basis or talk about, hello, how you doing? What's going on? How you doing? And they say, you say, I stay around here, I stay around this area. You're not going to tell them where your apartment at, of course, or where you stay at, your address. But you say, I stay around here, and I do this and I do that and I do that. And if they on an intellectual conversation to talk about what's going on and what's going on around it and stuff like that, okay, you can stay on that conversation. But if they bring up the idea of a, physical, sexual intentions to you that you hear, you just tell them that I am not interested in talking about stuff like that, because I think that is wrong and I think that is rude. And if you want to continue the conversation With me, we have to stay on a intellectual basis if we want to talk about things that are going on around the area, or going on in the news, going on here, going on there, an intellectual conversation. You let the guy know that you here to talk to this person about something intellectual. You're not trying to talk about certain things that are of that content. And if they talk on that level, then you can continue the conversation with that level. But if they're going to talk about something negative, you let them know that you're not about that negative conversation concerning that situation, about what you're talking about. That shows that you are about, being intellect, that you are intellectual. Let the person know that I am on the 10 to be about, if I'm going to conversate with you, it's going to be about something, that's going on around the area, going on here, school, or whatever. It could be anything. But when you get on this subject, I'm letting you know that I'm not going to, talk about this subject. And because I don't know you like that, I'm not, I don't know what you all about. You let that person know, hello, how y'all doing? Where the person's coming from, and establish that guideline. Hello, how you doing? Nice tight design. And that's what you should be about, ladies, if you truly want to be a lady. If you want to be a lady that is genuine, that's what's important. If you want to be a lady that's genuine, you will know how to establish a genuine conversation with anybody, even though if the guy has the wrong intent to try to talk to you, you still would have been genuine to keep an intellectual conversation with the person. But if the person will, direct his conversation to something that is of sexual conduct, that he's on a physical agenda, you will let that person know that you're not about that conversation and talking about that kind of things, because that's not what kind of person that I am. That you're supposed to address the guy, that this is not what I'm all about. I'm all about talking about something that is going on and around me in this area. Is what you're supposed to do if you're truly a lady, a genuine lady, if you're going to be about something. But if you keep ignoring guys or something and just and think that that's a badge of honor, and someone speak to you and you like, whatever, I don't want to talk to you because how you do this and how you do that, that is being rude, is being judgmental concerning the outward appearance, because you think because he's like all the other guys. That's not true according to DNA. Everybody is their own individual. They, you can't say everybody's the same. It's foolish concerning DNA. That's another message. But the thing is, that's rude. And you must understand that if you're going to be that kind of lady that, ignore people and don't be nice to people, you can be nice and say hello and be nice to people. It's okay. That's what you need to be, nice and kind to guys, even though they're on the wrong intent to want to probably talk to you, but be nice and kind. But when you engage the conversation, you let that person know that, okay, you want to talk about something and talk about this, but if you're talking about something a subject that is about something about a sexual intent, then I'm not going to be talking about that, because that's not the kind of person that I am. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know me as. But if you want to keep on that intellectual conversation about what's going on around and what this and what that, we cool, we can talk. It's what you need to go about that protocol, because you don't want to be continually become a rude and judgmental person. That's what I'm saying. So, ladies, hope you understand where I'm coming from, and hope it makes sense to you. All right, to God be the glory, Him forever and ever. In Jesus' name, amen.